sick. Your skin is so soft. Is it made of silk?
But your eyes are just like pearls.
What's your hair made out of?
Is it straw?
Actually, it's horse hairs.
It's time!
It's time!
Get off the shelf! Get off the shelf!
Excuse me?
Shh! Sit up straighter.
Small wider!
Stop bickering.
New doll, take a seat.
Sit here!
So,
tell
us about yourself. Please tell me what's happening.
Play along. You're a doll.
This is what we're supposed to do.
This is how we show we have
feelings. You mean like a therapy session?
Yes, like a therapy session. So, tell us how you are.
Well, I've had the best treatment for as long as I can remember. Always had the best view. My own section of the workshop, and I was even awarded a gold quality sticker. There's only 20 dolls like me around the world. I was living the high life until I got gifted to Miss Davidson's daughter and was thrown. It's the most animalistic hobble of my life. This place, it deserves a pity party. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not used to this kind of place or these kind of people. When you bought your first doll, did you promise to love her forever?
Forever?
Even if her face doesn't stay together.
Poor little doll.
I'm currently top of the food chain. Most pretty and highest functionality. My first night in this place, I sat high up on the shelf, watching Miss Davidson's daughter breathe. Her incessant breath in and out, and in and out, and in was fuel for my thoughts. And I don't like to think. I like to be played with. But I thought, what was it that turned these dolls into broken, crazy husks of porcelain and wood? It could have been mold. And there's no way it could have been wear and tear because they're not that old. It must have been a much, much greater force. Neglect. Warning! Before purchase of this product, please ensure your child is grateful. Because pretty soon they'll be bored of it. Just like Miss Davidson's daughter's deep breath in, full of life and hope and opportunity to be played with. And as briefly as the child's breath out, it's gone. Oh, Miss Davidson, tell me, is it true that pain is beauty? Does a new face come with a warranty? Will a pretty face make it better? I'm currently top of the food chain, most pretty and highest functionality, so I'm in the limelight right now. Oh, don't be so dramatic. It's only some plastic. No one will love you if you're unattractive. I'm used to imaginary 2-year-olds and having young girls who are beautiful just the way they were, combing my hair with love. But those girls are learning how to cut and paste and poke up the lips until they suffocate! I'll just have to be prettier and more fun to play with. They should have to love me forever. Right?
Well, another successful day. Let's pack up.
Ragdoll. Clumsy little ragdoll. Clumsy little
Ragdoll.
Where are you even from? Oh, where's the serial number?
It says over here, but I don't think things like that are this important.
there's no point to cling on these meaningless numbers. But honestly, I don't understand. I thought I should be the most respected since I've been here for the longest. No, the only time that they spare me a glance is when they make me straight in my back, grin like an idiot, as if I was made of plastic too. Yes, I'm just a rag. No one who's always the first one to be bullied. Because I'm weaker, I'm darker, I'm imperfect. Oh, I can still remember. That was a different house. Much bigger, much different. I was his cousin. I was his favorite. Every day, she'd brush my hair so gently and caress it with the greatest care. And every single of her loving words are so light and feathery. And every once in a while, I'd receive a new dress from her, all done for her delicate, petite hands. It's always a combination of bright colors. It was as if we'd spent every second together, and she'd never grow up. But all of a sudden, I was put in the dark, and I started to hear things. He said, "It's filthy. It looks like it's going to fall apart. A doll shouldn't look dark like this. They speak as if every doll should look in the way they think. And those who do not are disqualified as a doll. But ever since I've been here, I've been thinking that she's different. Since we've been together for the longest. And she would never think like those people out there." "What do you mean? Putting me in a bin?" "No, she would never do that. You don't know how much I mean to her. You don't know how much I mean to her! You don't know how much I mean to her." Stop. Stop trying to break our relationship. We're inseparable. Please, just tell me. Tell me that you'll be different. Tell me that you'd make me your favorite. Tell me that you love me. And we'll be a happy family together.
I'm getting kind of worried. I haven't been played with now in like 2 days.
2 days, try 7 months. 2 years.
Not ever since I've been here. For 7 years. I didn't realize it was like that. What do you do about the spiders?
What about the spiders?
Well, the spiders are quite helpful, you see, to help you clean out your ears. What about the dust?
What about the dust? Well, the dust acts as a moisturizer for your skin.
What do you do all day?
What do you do all day?
My cheeks hurt. I've been smiling so much.
Your cheeks hurt. Mine have been numb for 4 years, love.
I've touched me ever since I've been here. And I've been
since the dog.
They're always like this. It's said that a smile can light up a room. So imagine what a dollhouse of smiles can be. Peace and harmony. The feeling like everyone is around me, all happy and eager to love. The feeling of mutual trust and respect for the people around you. Home is where we should find bliss and rest. This is my home. All things should go well in the family if we're in harmony, right? Just because we've been neglected for a while doesn't give us the right to shout, to complain, to make a racket out of every single incident. With the new doll coming in, competition, jealousy. They're just gonna make things worse and worse. We must be able to achieve peace and harmony. We should be able to. We will be able to. But the arguments between them are chipping, chinking, cracking away the warmth that has been building up over the years. They fight over everything. Who's the prettiest doll? Who's the most important doll? But they don't get it. Without harmony, there's nothing else. Harmony is the light in all darkness. I must have it. We must have it. So put on your smiles and your dull faces and pretend to light this room up. Because after all, we're only just dolls.
But what is a doll? I spend my entire life around these people. Well, we sit here and we watch these people. But where is the fine line between porcelain and skin? Porcelain, plastic, shiny hair. I was once a limited edition doll, you know, top of the line. A hip new TV show came out, and I was the star until...
TV show got cancelled.
The last time I was played with wasn't that long ago. Of course. Now that the new doll's here, she'll hog all of my attention. When a child plays with a doll, there's a spark of whimsy. You get lost in the endless possibility of imagination. Your wrist functionality becomes 1,000,000 degrees because you're flying through an emerald sky. I become a soldier, or a hero, or a character with life. There's nothing like a child's imagination to warm my chipping insides. Or am I hollow?
Or am I hollow?
My paint is fading. My hair looks like dirty straw compared to hers. Porcelain, plastic, button eyes. I spend my time shoved at the back of a shelf, watching child play with her new dolls, singing happy songs. But no matter how straight I sit up or how stiff my joints are, I can't compete with new. Neglect is a cruel fate, but being a doll is worse. One time, I fell off the shelf and rolled under the bed. They didn't even notice me for almost a month. Spiders were crawling on my face, and just before my deprived insanity heated me like kindling to burn the whole house down, the dog came. He looked at me with his big black nose and sniffed and shrieked as if I were special. He picked me up in his mouth and ran down the stairs. I was on a roller coaster out to the kitchen and out to the garden, and it didn't even hurt. Can I feel pain?
Can I feel pain?
He played with me and shook me around. And for the first time in a long time, I was basking in attention. The blubbering idiot carried my body off somewhere, and I just laid there in the dirt, looking up at the stars. And each one looked down at me with such sincerity. And I lay there thinking all night, and I really think I thought, because I can't think, and I thought, what would it be like to be human? If I could move my joint like a sentient being, and if I tried, and I really tried, I could touch one of them. Child's mother found my body the next day while gardening, and clicked my head back on my body. I haven't been played with since. Maybe it's because my hair smells like dirt, or because my head makes this weird clicking sound whenever I'm played with. My whole futile existence is whatever child mirrors in me while I'm locked in the confines of a 10-inch porcelain body. I just have to accept that when a child grows up, I'll be just a doll.
Sit down!
They're not this doll, we don't play with this.
No,
Operated boy sitting on the shelf. He is just a toy, but I turn him on and he comes to life. Automatic joy, that is why I want a coin operated boy. Made up.
Can you hear it? Can you hear that? The sound of time betraying us and her, slipping through our cracked wooden fingers. When we were younger, we were like sisters, inseparable and always together like two dolls in a dollhouse. Time felt like it was my friend, unmoving and still. But the ticking in the corner of the room kept going, and soon time became my biggest enemy. He was snatching away our love, hiding it underneath the bed, in empty cereal boxes, and between sheets of paper. I can no longer find our love in the hollow walls of our minimalized mansion. She sometimes talks to herself. Listening, no please! No, why? Why did he have to steal her away from me? Away from me. Me. I can no longer find our love. It's fading. I have faded. No longer find our love, sisterhood. Faded in her mind. Faded. Fading. Tick. Can you hear that? It's never ending.
It's gonna happen to you soon.
What are you talking about?
Oh, she can't hear it. Don't worry, you'll hear it soon. It's happening to her like it happened to me. That doesn't